Hey, this is Rockman. Welcome back. I hope your stream streaks are still going. Otherwise, I've screwed you forever. I don't know, Ratmiss, if I'm going to have time for that. Maybe I will. Depends how I feel. I've been dealing with a lot of health issues lately. My back, and a lot of other things going on, and I'm really having a bad time. But yeah, a couple weeks ago, we started Video Poker, this version for the PS4. And we need to get the trophy, reach 2,000 or more in your bank. Like, I'm going to try my best to get this trophy and platinum this game. But if I can't, then I'm just going to have to say that it's not the end of the world, and who cares? Because it's like air hockey. We ain't finishing air hockey. Uh-huh. Okay, so, yeah, that doesn't help. How did we do this again? Okay, so basically, previously on Video Poker, in between the previous stream and now, a few months ago, we had played Four Kings Video Poker, which is a different game. And I downloaded Four Kings Video Poker on Xbox, and I got all the achievements in that in only about 2 hours. That is a much better video poker game than this. I did some research on YouTube about strategies for video poker, and I found out that, it tells you the odds right there. Well, we already knew that. But basically the point is, if you're going to Vegas, there's people who will tell you to look for what the odds are and only play machines with the best odds. And what it boils down to is Four Kings Video Poker has better odds than this fucking poker game. The other thing that makes it easier is in Four Kings Video Poker, again, I'm just going for achievements or trophies. In Four Kings Video Poker, the achievement or trophy was to lose all your money. In this game, the achievement or trophy is to double your money. Which do you think it is easier to do in a gambling video game of any kind, to double your money or to lose all your money? Obviously, it's easier to lose all your money. So this is going to be harder to double your money. So, like I said, it's not like I went down a rabbit hole or anything. I just looked on YouTube and I was like, strategies for winning video poker. Jesus, I thought this was a straight for a second, but it's not. It's really bad. It's a really, really bad hand. This is absolutely nothing. I was going to tell you guys all about the strategy that I learned, from looking at people's videos on strategy. This is a nothing hand. There's nothing here. Which means, no, I do not want to hold them. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And clearly I don't know shit. So what was my point? I guess my point is that tonight we're going to stream Video Poker Part 2. And if it goes horribly and I don't get the achievement, then we might just give up on it and say, you know what? It's not worth it. Maybe I'll do one more stream and see if I can. Maybe I'll try off stream. I don't know. I just said something and then... Anyways, we got 777s, so we obviously hold those. So let me see if I can tell you what the strategy boils down to. Basically, I saw one or two people, they basically have the same strategy. It's like, there's a mathematical strategy that you should always do, but only computers can figure it out. But basically, we'll summarize it and drop it down. Interesting. But so far, I have not had a hand that will explain. Basically, here I have a high card and nothing else. I'm going to keep the high card and nothing else. Obviously, if you have jacks or better, you keep that. All right, here's the situation. All right, so I've got an ace and I've got two deuces. According to the algorithm rules, I don't know if it's really math. I mean, obviously there's math behind it. Anyways, what I was told by people on YouTube who are never wrong is to basically keep the low pair, and in this case, and dump everything else, because that's the most mathematically probably the best thing to do, even though I just said no math. Okay, well here we obviously got a pair of queens, so we keep that. I guess it basically said never go for a straight, Or no, it didn't say never go for a straight. But I think there's one instance where it said to go for a straight. Obviously, if you have 4 of a suit, it said to go for the flush. Like here, I've got nothing except an ace, so that's what I'll hold. And again, this might do absolutely nothing. This might still lose me. And actually, I was using this method while I was playing 4 Kings Video Poker on Xbox, and it wasn't doing so good, to be honest. All right, so all I got here is 2 high cards, nothing else. So we keep that, and nothing happened. And I know this is totally exciting commentary. Literally nothing. Oh, no, 2 high cards. All right, keep the 2 high cards. At least I'm pretty sure that I read this right. All right. We have what they call a low pair, a pair of 6s. And we got 2 pair, all right. So yeah, we started with 1,000 and I need to get to 2,000. Will I ever get to 2,000 and get the final achievements? I don't know. You got to watch to find out the stream. I don't know, Doom. It's math. Okay, so now I'm not sure about this because the only thing they said on the video in this case where it's like obviously King, Queen, Jack, they were saying like, well, keep it if it's a royal flush, but if it's not a royal flush, I'm unclear if I'm supposed to keep the Jack or not. I think, according to what I remember of the YouTube video, I think I'm only supposed to keep 3 face cards if they're the same suit. All right, pair of queens. This is not a straight. It's not almost a flush. You know, the YouTube said there's no point in ever going for a straight. Or at least that's what it implied. I hit hold when I meant discard, so I fucked that up already. So like, am I basically just holding out hope for the royal flush or 4 of a kind? I forget, if I were to get 4 of a kind right now, would that bump me up to 2,000? The answer is probably not, right? And it's got to happen eventually, right? Okay, this is not a flush, a royal flush at all. Maybe this is not the right move according to the YouTube video, but I'm going to do it anyways. Well, I'm sure it didn't matter regardless. All right, here's a pair of 3s. Four of a kind will get me 1250, so. All right, so I think in this case, you're supposed to keep the aces. Yep. Okay, so again, I don't, it's kind of unclear what I'm supposed to do in this situation. I'm 1 away from a, you know, a straight, I guess. But they're not a flush. I mean, whatever. The chances of me getting it are pretty much 0 anyways. I guess I keep the 2 high cards. Now we're losing money. Pair of queens. And this is, you know, I said that Apex Legends was, well, I didn't say that Apex Legends was boring. This is totally boring, right? It's not that Apex is boring, but, you know, you guys still wonder to this day why it's my thing. Pair of 8s. Well, we just need something exciting to talk about, which according to Ratmus is, me playing the daily challenge of Mario Party, right? I've got a thing. All right, yeah. Again, I'm kind of on the fence about this, but I don't think it's going to work one way or the other, to be honest. So Ratmus told me that if you go in Mario Party and you go to the hot air balloon, you basically go to what they call Minigame Island, and it's like, oh, you can play various minigames, and one of the things on Minigame Island is the daily challenges, and I was like, okay, so what's this daily challenge all about? And it's like, basically, I don't know if it's always 2 versus 2, but it was like me and 3 AI people, and it was a 2 versus 2 situation where we played 2 versus 2 mini games, and obviously me and my partner AI beat the pants off the stupid AI because they were stupid, and I guess it gave me I gained 1 level from the amount of stars that I got, and I was like, whoopity-doo, that wasn't very fun at all. So I tell you what, like I said on Discord, I played the second map, which is called Wiggler's Tree something or other. I don't remember the exact name of it. And it's kind of a boring map. And also, a lot of the mini games that I was introduced to are actually, I did not like them. I had a lot of trouble with some of those mini games that they were throwing at me this time. I actually failed a bunch of mini games and had to do them a couple times over and over and over again. And that was kind of annoying. There was one in particular where I was just totally and utterly confused about what the hell I was supposed to do. It did not explain the controls very well at all. So if we get that on stream, you guys are going to be absolutely fucked. It took me like 3 times playing that goddamn game to figure out what the hell it was asking to do. Yeah, I could have chosen to play online with people, but I'm like, I don't want to play online with people because, I play online with people on Apex, and you know how that goes. So we have 3 9s here. Can we get the 4th 9? Well, this stream is now 14 minutes and shorter than the damn Apex Legends stream. Well, what the it was all because I watched those YouTube videos and knew the secret. What? Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I did not have anything planned. I did not think this was going to happen at all. Well, congratulations, Rockman. I have yet another platinum PS4 game. Like, when I said, oh, I got 3 9s, can we get the 4? I mean, that was obviously a joke. I've said that so many times when I had 3 and nothing ever happened. What the fuck? I guess we have time to go back to Apex Legends and show you guys that video that... I'll tell you guys something else weird. So obviously, look at this game. It just says video poker, right? There's nothing else about it. It's just video poker. It's like, good luck Googling this, video poker. You find you know, like nothing. I mean, you're not going to find this specific game. Same with curling. But if you search for video poker on True Trophies, it will tell you that there's video poker, which is this game, and also Four Kings video poker. But then there's a strange thing, is if you go to True Achievements, I know you guys are totally interested, but I'm just bullshitting to pad out the runtime of this stream at this point. If I go to True Achievements, you know, which is for the Xbox, and I search for video poker, there's only one game that comes up, and that's Four Kings Video Poker. It's also on Xbox. Like I said, I bought it last week or 2 weeks ago, played it on my own time in the middle of the night, beat it in 2 hours. However, while I was looking on the Xbox store, it looked like this version of Video Poker actually existed on the Xbox store. It said Video Poker, in parentheses 2017. It had this picture. It was 99 cents, but I didn't buy it. One, because I didn't know if I was going to be able to get that final trophy that I just did. But number two, it doesn't show up on True Achievements. So I didn't want to risk like buying a game where like the achievements weren't going to show up. It's like if a game's not on True Achievements, I have no idea what that even means. Well, I have one. Let me see if I have any idea of what else I could do. It's only 7:15 of what else I could do to stream tonight. You guys want to hear about my... I was going to keep my streaming ideas, you know, hidden and close to my vest, but like I said, now I just need something to do. So... let's see here. I'm going to my secret streaming info document called Possible Games to Stream. Alright, well, Apex Legends videos and video poker, that's done. So one thing that I'm thinking of getting back to soon, Song, is playing Fortune Street online with Song. Now, I don't know if we might not do that. We're not going to do that this week. We might not do it next week. But it may be coming soon, because you guys remember that Song and I have played all the boards together except for the final... whatever it's called, special boards that I had to unlock by doing tour mode. That was the point of that. So, But yeah, like honestly, I had Doom. I told you that I had bought some games on a sale, and I was like, beware, I might be playing those games soon. But honestly, I don't know if I want to do that right now. Do I want to do that right now? Do I want to do that right now? Ugh. The other thing I could do is end the stream again and switch to Smash Brothers Melee and try to get that lethal weapon thing, and Cobra will tell me how to do that, or I'll watch a YouTube video, right? You guys want to see that, right? Or do I want to bite the bullet and say, ooh, maybe I should just start those weird games that I had planned in my back pocket if something ever happened that I bought on sale? Or if I should just save them for another week? Let me take a look at these trophies here. You know, as stupid as it is, I kind of want to do the Smash Brothers rather than anything else. Yeah, sure, Radmus. Multiplayer. Puzzles. Nah. Yes, sometimes... Let's see here. If I go to library, does it show like all my games? All right, so let me tell you guys a couple of stories. One of the games that I bought is called Planet RIX 13. What is this game? Check back soon. That's what this game is. I don't know. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Basically, this is a game that's kind of quirky and interesting. And years ago, I played it on Xbox. Ratmus's friend Curse came over, and we were playing a bunch of games, and he owned this game. We didn't. And Ratmus and Curse went to bed one night. It was the middle of the night, and I was up alone with Curse's Xbox, and I played Planet RIX 13 by myself. Ratmus never even saw this game, as far as I know. It's one of those games where it's like it'll take you like an hour or two, and it's very weird and quirky. And this was like 10 years ago or something. And I always wanted to maybe try it again and stream it and show you guys what the game's all about. And it was on sale for like $1 or $2. So that's one of the things that I could do in the future is this quirky little game called Planet RIX 13, which should be short and fun. And I did it once 10 years ago. Other thing that I have here is, you know how much I love pool in real life, but every time I buy a pool-based video game, it always seems to suck terribly. But these games, I looked at the trophies, and they were very, very cheap, and I took a risk. It might end up being like an air hockey situation. We've got classic pool and pool puzzles. But yeah, it's like I could do those right now, but guess what? Do I feel like doing that right now? Do I feel like doing that right now? This is kind of interesting. It shows when I purchased these games. You guys want to see those games? Look at all these games that I purchased. Except some of these I got for free, so I didn't even purchase them. Song played a little bit of Bridge Constructor Portal, but I think it got too hard and gave up or something. Anyways. 3D air hockey, gotta love it. We got Mortal Kombat over here for some reason. Ugh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be a very weird and stupid night. But if you guys want to keep your stream streak going, stay tuned because I think I want to hook up the GameCube and because if I don't do this now, if I don't hook up the GameCube and do this now when Cobra and Doom are here, when am I ever gonna do this? The middle of the fucking night? I don't know. I just want to get this over with. I want to get this over with, and, well, you know, now that I know that Cobra can do it, do I even need to do it myself, or should I just wait till next year till Cobra shows up? What do you think, Cobra? Do you want me to try to get Lethal Weapon right now on stream, or do you want me to just wait a year and have you do it? Because you already did it somehow. I could just... Yeah, you know what? You know what? I have a better idea. Yeah, I've decided that I'm not going to stream me trying to hook up Melee and get Lethal Weapon, and I'll tell you why. Here's what I'll do. Either I will wait until next year until Cobra shows up and does it in person, or maybe what I could do, Cobra, is some night between now and next year, maybe I could do a private stream for you over Discord and just share my Discord stream with you and see if you could, kind of troubleshoot see what I'm doing and see if I'm doing something wrong or something. I think that's better than wasting everyone's time here and bothering everyone and wasting the time here. Okay, so here's the deal. We finished Apex Legends in about a half an hour. We finished video poker in about a half an hour. I'm just going to call it, and I'm going to stop streaming for today. I'm sorry that my stream tonight was very short for you guys, but I thank everyone for watching. Hope you got your streak. But we are doing a stream again on Wednesday. Hopefully, just like last week, it'll be the same time, 6:45 p.m. Central Time. Of course, now it's Central. Of course, now it's Standard Time instead of Daylight Time, which I'm sure you'll figure that out. So Wednesday, 6:45, we're doing Mario Party, Super Mario Party Jamboree, the second board Wiggler, me, Song, Rat, Miss Doom. That should be happening Wednesday. Next stream after that, Saturday. Skies of Arcadia. And then next week, we'll see how I feel, if I can bring myself to do some of these PlayStation games. Are you guys excited for the games that I showed you? Are you guys excited for Classic Pool and Pool Puzzles and Planet RIX 13? That's obviously a joke. You should definitely not be excited for Classic Pool and Pool Puzzles. But maybe you'll be slightly interested in Planet RIX 13. Maybe. Maybe I'll do all three of them in one stream. I just have to prepare myself. I don't know. Then again, the world could end tomorrow. We don't know. Yeah, and if you're watching this on YouTube and you were looking for a walkthrough of video poker, well, that was that. Sometimes streams are weird. All right, well, I enjoyed talking to you, everyone. Stay tuned for next year when Cobra comes over to play some Smash Brothers Melee. That's the end of the stream. Bye, everyone. I'll shut up now.